Something tells me these hay fever / allergy tablets are not gonna be any good for me. Though, to be fair, I did make the conscious decision of petting the dog. That was on my fault. Hi everyone, Skylar Stardrift here. Welcome to the stream, and welcome back to Paper Mario: The 1000-Year Door. Last time, we dove deep into the pit of 100 trials. And we came out of it with floor 50 and the extra item bag. Very useful. Tonight, there is no more setup. Tonight, we are starting Chapter 3. My favorite chapter of the entire game. And how fitting that we would be dressed as Wario for it. I don't think there's any reason to beat around the bush. Aside from maybe boosting the game audio a little. Oh boy. Right. Heading through here. Train. Just pointing that out. This flight goes to Glitzville. You will need a ticket to travel with us. Here's your ticket. Everything looks in order. Will you be coming aboard? Sure. And please watch your step as you board. I don't think there's actually anything over here. Nope. We're off! To see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Glitz. I love how in the remake you get to see all of your party members here in the blimp. In the original game, you only saw the party member that was active. Welcome to Chapter 3 of Glitz and Glory. And my favorite chapter of the game. Let's roll. Fifi with the hydrate. Thank you. Welcome in. Man, I love this chapter. I don't love allergies. I'm huge! Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, this would be Glitzville, alright. How do they make it float? It will stay floating, right? Glitzville. Time to hunt down that crystal star, huh, Mario? I know I'm ready. Oh, yeah. If we ever want to head back to Rogueport, next cheap blimp is bound for the town of Rogueport. Would you like to board? No, thanks. We have a choice of dirigibles, so we thank you for flying cheap blimps. I guess they are cheap. Glitzville hangs out in the clouds. I'll give you 2 guesses why I like it here. You were at the blimp here, didn't you? Boy, I envy you. I'm dying to ride that thing, but air travel makes me yak. So how did you get up here then? I see a star piece. I got a star piece. We can check this phone. Huh? Who are you? Prank calls are uncool. Hi, brother. Luigi here. How are you holding up? The weather in Glitzville today will be sunny with a chance of more sun. It's above the clouds, stupid. Oh, hi there, Murphy. It's Coop, the mayor of Petalburg. How's Coops? The local time is now snack time? Hello, 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 hello. Hello? No, we don't deliver. Wow, Luigi really wants to talk to us. Luigi really wants to talk to us. Looks like we've seen everything. I remember there being one more from Professor Franklin. Inside the shop, we have Super Shrooms. We have a point swap. Swaps a party member's HP and FP. A Repel Cape temporarily makes a party member dodgy, so they are harder to hit. A Power Punch. A Thunderbolt, and an Earthquake. Daddy, I'm hungry and I want to eat a hot dog and I want to eat it right now. So, this is a Glitzville, Not a bad place. If a little on the tawdry side. Finding a stream I can lurk in while working. Hi, Meaner. Welcome on in. Fun fact. You've come in at a fantastic time, Meaner, because this is my favorite chapter of the game. Perhaps I'll begin my stay here with a hostile buyout of that hot dog stand. Mr. Richie Rich over here. I find this floating city concept quite fascinating. Yes, it intrigues me. I wonder what sort of coinage one might shell out to build a vacation home here. You might say they're a bit rich. Pah! A very good day to you, my very good man! You have no doubt noticed Glitzville's many aromas, while the finest of them is Mr. Hoggle's famous hot dogs. Only 10 coins apiece. May I tempt you? Mr. Hoggle's meaty work of art refills 5 HP and 5 FP. Come again! You see that hot dog stand over there? Best hot dog menu of all time, no joke. Hey, but you look more into fighting than hot dogs. Are you a pro? I'll root for you. We're the World Wanderers, the Traveling Sisters 3, usually. But here in Glitzville, we're the Rough and Tumble Battling and Traveling Sisters 3. Shine Sprite. Shine Sprite. Mine now. Gib. Oh hey, an ink coupon. Bonjour, Monsieur de la Moustache. You also come to this place? Right now, I am loopy with love for that ravishing creature over there. She's a sight to behold, and I saw her first. A fabulous mustache. I've seen it somewhere before, I know it. Yes, Mario. That is definitely a name I've heard somewhere before. Hey there, and welcome. Our doors are always open for thirsty fight fans. So grab a frosty juice, take a load off, and enjoy. Today's main event will rule. I'm betting on Rawkhawk no matter who's fighting him. You don't look very familiar. You on vacation? Me? Just a lack of two digs on combat sports, dude. Nice meeting you. Hey kiddo, you need something from the old Battle Master? You got any more secrets of battle for me? I don't think so. Power Punch in detail. Let me tell you about an item that I found pretty handy. Power Punch is like a tonic that boosts your attack power. It works like a dream with moves like Power Bounce or Multi-Bonk, stuff that hits a bunch of times. Watch out for errant nozzles. You've noticed the nozzles on the stage now that your level's higher and you're on a fancier stage? When attacks shake the stage, those nozzles will sometimes fall over and hurt you. Don't worry though. Stagehands will come and get those things fixed up in a jiffy. Types of audience members part 2. There are other types of spectators too. Let's talk about more of them. Koopas throw good stuff or trash and sometimes hole up in their shells. X-Nauts throw trash, but when your attacks miss, they'll throw a hail of stones. A whole hail! Piranha plants sometimes just eat the spectators next to them. Peonies throw good stuff, but will run away and leave the theater if they're surprised. Nope, I'm good. I'd be good. Eh. Ta-da! Anything behind here? No? I guess not. And here we have a Power Plus B! B? P. There is a star piece, but I can't get to it right now. Get on top of the hot dog stand. Doesn't seem to mean anything, though. If I remember correctly... No? I guess not. I thought there was a star piece behind one of these pillars, but I guess not. Oh well, never mind. Nope. Nope, must have imagined it. Let's step inside then. Perhaps the crystal star be in here. Move to one side, small fry. The only thing my camera shoots is famous athletes. Welcome to the Glitz Pit. Here, savage battles go on each and every day. Yo, out of the way, pal. I don't do stories on nobody. Sorry. Move it or lose it. Welcome to the Glitz Pit. There's a guy over there who gets paid to say that, right? Boy, it's hard to find a guy that clean-cut and responsible these days. I sigh just thinking about him. Well, hello, Mr. Mustache. We meet again. Welcome to the Glitz Pit. Here, savage battles go on each and every day. Well, hello there, you big burly hunk of a man. You're smashing, dear. But I'm afraid I'm only interested in the champion Raw Cork. Toodaloo. Sorry, bub, but authorized people only pass this point. If you're looking to see a match, head on through those main doors. That's Toodles the Toad. Gosh, this woman knows how to dress. I'm so jealous. Even classy ladies like her come to watch the fights. I guess she likes tough guys. That's Ms. Mouse, the thief. She jots off to exotic locales to hunt for rare badges. The fact that she's here means the Glitz Pit must have something special. Hey, how you doing, bud? I'm a freelance cameraman. I'm always after a scoop. Hey, Mr. Mustache Guy, where's Prince Mush? Hi, we're here because my son is a big fan of the former champ, Prince Mush. But it looks like he's not around here anymore. We came all this way just to see him. Bit of a crying shame, really. Well, totally awesome. Check it out, Mario. Someone's about to catch a beating up there. That's right. Ugh. I think it's about time for you to feel the rock. Oof. Stay down, pincushion. You don't want more of this. Why'd you even show up? Yeah, you hear me talking, wimpy. Stay out of the ring or feel the burn, baby. Tell you what. Do about 1,000,000 push-ups and then come see Uncle Rockhawk. I'll give you another world-class spanking and send you crying home to mama again. Hoo-wee! Champ, that was a grade A whooping. Your thoughts on the match? You call that a match? Ain't there a fighter out there who can challenge me? No, no one can. Hear me? Ain't a fighter out there that can make me sweat. You got a bone to pick? Come fight me. Bring it. I'll take on anyone. You weaklings might as well stick to video game fighting, okay? Because I'll hurt you. Yeah, #1, baby. Rockhawk is the champ. Ha 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 ha. Whoa. Look, Mario. There on the champ's belt. Isn't that a crystal star? Yeah, it totally is. Look at it sparkle. Gotta be a crystal star. Why would that be in a sweaty old pit like this? What do you think we ought to do? We can't just steal that meathead's belt, can we? This stinks. What do we do? We'll battle our way to the top. I'm game. There you go. You and I are like totally on the same exact wavelength. Crack a few heads, take a few names, become champ, and nab that belt. So let's get busy, huh? I guess we gotta become official battlers first, right? Oh, I'm kinda getting stoked about this. Let's go find out who runs this shindig. Kumbella's game, I'm game, let's go. What's that, bub? You wanna become a fighter? Well, if you're serious, you better go meet with Mr. Grubber, the promoter. Mr. Grubber's office is just down the hallway. You can't miss it. Head on through. Alright, cool. We're in. That was easy. This is a minor league locker room, bub. Sorry, you can't go in there. Sorry, fighters only, bub. No one else admitted. This is a major league locker room, bub. Sorry, you can't go in there. Oh, hey, a free hot dog. This is a champion's room. Only the champion mans are. Sorry, regulations. Regulations. This is a major league locker room, bub. Sorry, you can't go in there. Sorry, fighters only, bub. No one else admitted. Hey, last stand badge. This is a minor league locker room, bub. Sorry, you can't go in there. Have I got... Yeah, I got enough space. I did pick up the bag last time. Hey, free hot dog. Don't know how long that's been there for, but... What's that? You want to be a fighter, bub? Alright, go on in. Mr. Grubber's just inside. You want to be a fighter, you gotta talk to Mr. Grubber. He's just inside. Knock, knock, coming in. Who in tarnation are you, son? And who let you in? This is Grubber's office. Yep, that's me, Grubber. And you're one rude dude coming in without a knocking. Oh, I guess I didn't knock. What now? An athlete, huh? You want to be a fighter? Ooh-wee! I do change a thing or two, son. I always got time for an up-and-comer. Yep, this place is packed to the gills with young fighters all primed and raring to go. I gotta say, son, you're a bit skinny for my tastes, but I'm willing to give you a shot. Now play me straight, son. You want to live the glamorous life of a champ, don't you? Darn Skippy. Alright, son. I hear you. Where you coming from, son? Loud and clear. When I was just a poor pup, I didn't give a pokey's patoot for fancy big city ways. But I jumped into the world of martial arts and fought my way to fame and riches. And know what I realized? Being rich and famous is digging dang dynamite. Now I can't mix it up in the ring no more, but I earned enough to set me for life. You reading me here, son? Dreams do come true, even if they ain't yours exactly. Yep, that's the key, son. Dream big and you'll get big. That's the winner's way. And when you make it big, you'll look back at all those small dreamers and laugh. You reading me here, son? That's the spirit, Chief. Here, let's have us a little walking talk. Come on now. Ooh, fancy. Now, how you like this, part? Just feast your eyes. Go on. This is the Champions Room. Isn't it a sight? Deluxe. You become champ, son, and you get the key to this room. Well, it ain't all, of course. That's on top of the big money and screaming fans. Yeah, no doubt about it, son. Apply yourself and a life of wealth and comfort awaits. Now, we have here the Major League locker room. A lot of contenders here. What do you think, son, huh? Not exactly glamorous, but it's clean and comfortable. Totally sanitary, too. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I care about my fighters, darn it. Now, I'm sure you know this already, son, but there ain't but one world champ. Clawing your way to the top and taking the belt to become champ ain't an easy thing. But that's the point, son. Wouldn't be worth it if there weren't no challenge. I can see you got the fire for it too, part. You got the eye of the tiger there. You're gonna be champ, I can just feel it. I ain't never been so sure about a fighter. Oh hey, one other thing. You gotta sign an itty-bitty contract to be a fighter. That ain't no thing, just take a second or two of your time. Just start your name here, okay? I don't think so. I'm not signing no contract. What in the hey? You lose your taste for glory, son? Well, I can't say I understand your change of heart, but ain't nothing I can do. I like your style though, so if you ever change your mind, just come back on, you hear? Hey, it's the future champ! So you got your nerve back up, did you, son? Alright then, how about you just give me your autograph on this here contract? I don't think so. This is the promoter's room. It's fitting. It has a sort of a relaxed authority, you know? This is where the pairings for each match get decided. Neat. Let's grab the Glitz Pit promoter. He talks a good game. A little too good. And again, I guess promoters kinda have to be super greasy smooth talkers. Besides, it doesn't matter if he's trustworthy. We have to deal with him to be champs. Alright, fine. Sign me up! Mario, you signed the contract. Best thing you ever done, son. Now you're Mario. Ain't a bad handle. Still, I gotta say, part likes a little fight. Punch is a fighter's name. Get me? Let me see here. Bam! Hoo-wee! I got it! From now on, you're gonna be the Great Gonzalez. Whoo, ain't that a beaut? Dang if that ain't a stroke of genius. A name that good comes around once a lifetime. Yep, everyone will soon bow before the Great Gonzalez. Make me proud, son. Well, now that we got the business side out of the way, Jolene, could you come in here a minute, darling? Yes, sir. You wish to see me? Sure did, hon. Jolene, this is the Great Gonzalez, our newest rising star. Be a peach and take him on down to the minor league locker room, alrighty? Right away, sir. Mr. Gonzalez, if you would be so kind, please follow me. Okie dokie. As you know, you are a contracted fighter now, so you must abide by some rules. First and foremost, what Mr. Grubber says goes, period. You must do what he says. Also, as per your contract, you cannot quit until Mr. Grubber releases you. There are many other small guidelines that I will explain as they become relevant. Thought he said he cared about his fighters. Well, here we are. This is your locker room. Woof! You're starting in the minor league, of course, as you've just now started your career. If you don't like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way up through the ranks. Ooh, Game Boy Advance. When you are ready to fight, you just log on to this computer terminal here. That's not a computer terminal, that's a Game Boy Advance. I have a Game Boy Advance SP in my pocket. Mr. Grubber will then decide who you'll match up against. You will have no say in this. Why don't you try it once? Walk up to the screen and log on with A. Then pick Ranked Match. Mr. Gonzalez, I said log on to the terminal, not talk to me. It's right there. I do believe I'll go out for my regular stroll soon. Grok! Mustache is a fighter. If you have any questions, feel free to bomb ask me. I rank you after all, bomb. Take care of yourself, man. And don't make any rookie mistakes. Know what I mean? Beep. I love the fact that it makes the GBA startup noise. Very cool. Welcome to the automated match reservation system. What is your command for your rankings? You needn't know this now, but your current rank is 20th, the very lowest rank. Now select ranked match. What happens if I quit? No, she doesn't say anything. Alright. Ranked match. Well, howdy, Gonzalez. Ready to get your fists dirty, huh? There you go, son. I got a treat for you. Your first battle's gonna be against the Goomba Bros. Don't you worry about them. They'll be a piece of cake. Just mop them up, okay, son? Hey, we want to get everyone fired up, though, so appeal to the crowd at least once. You got any questions about detailed rules, just ask the lovely Ms. Jolene, okay, son? Well, good luck, pard. Okay, your battle's reserved. At this point, you just wait until security comes for you. Fighting is pretty basic. The team that drops the opponent's HP to 0 first wins. Simply winning is not enough. When Mr. Grubber sets fight conditions, follow them. In this case, the condition is to appeal to the crowd at least once. Fairly easy. If you satisfy the condition and win, you can battle a higher ranked opponent next. If you lose the match or don't satisfy the condition, your rank will stay the same. If you can get your rank up to 11th, you'll get a shot at the Major League. That's about all you need to know for now. Did you understand all that? Not exactly. But it's not complicated. You're just another dumb meathead, aren't you? Oh, I'm too busy for this. Well, forget it, I guess. Listen carefully this time. Yep. Okay, good. For now, just wait until security comes to get you, Mr. Gonzalez. Here? Gonzalez, match time. Follow me, bub. Okay, security's here to escort you to the ring. Try not to get completely destroyed out there. What is it, Mr. Gonzalez? I don't date fighters. Hide's Unlimited, welcome on in. Can I, like, sneak around and... I'm sorry, Mr. Gonzalez, but you may not leave the room without a security escort. Okie dokie. Squaring off next, folks, are the meteorite hardheads, the Goomba Bros! And a newcomer with a hankering for hammering, the great Gonzalez! The Goomba Brothers have been waiting and getting all head up for the fight. Let's check in. How do, Goomba Bros? How are you all feeling today? You ready for this fight? Ha! You kidding, man? We're always ready to bonk a fool or two. Who is this Gonzalez rookie? A cocky idiot, that's who. Waiting just makes us mad! We're gonna teach this toddy punk how to respect fighters with seniority. I think maybe you ought to call an ambulance for him now, just to save time later. Hot diggity dang fight, fans! As the great Gonzalez now striding on up. I tell you, this rookie's got some guts strolling up late like he owns the place. Who? Okay, now Gonzalez, listen up. Let me just explain the rules of the match real quick. Have a bonk punk! Hey! Nice try! Those total cowards! Those chickens attacked us before the bell rang! Oh, that is it! Come on! We aren't losing to punks like them, let's waste them! Oh, quit crying, will ya? That was just a little welcome gift for the rookie! Where's our thank you? Appeal to the crowd at least once. Fine. Done. Hi, Arafifi, welcome on in. Oh, sorry, that's a puny. My bad. Sorry, little guy. Nice try, you're out of here. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Ha! Oh, I don't have multi-bounce equipped. Oh, I was just gonna plow into these guys. Damn. Oh well, never mind. It's fine, they'll all die on this turn anyway. There's one. And there's the other. Bye-bye! Excellent. Ugh. The Great Gonzalez wins! Tell me, son, what was the first taste of victory like? That fight, what a joke. Ha! Listen to this guy, he's like a poet of the arena. I'll tell you what I just saw, folks. A whoopin'! This kid's got skills. We got ourselves a new hero. Let's hear it for him, folks. Yeah, the Great Gonzalez! Not too shabby for a first fight, Gonzalez. He got some promise. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. Go and get your fight money from Jolene. Here's your fight money of 5 coins, Mr. Gonzalez. 5, that's generous. It used to be 1. Mario's ranking rose to 19. Your rank went up because he met the conditions. The next fight will not be set up until you select the ranked match on the terminal. A redneck from Mississippi. You can also check your current ranking on the terminal screen. Feel free to do whatever you like until your next fight. You have a nice day, Mr. Gonzalez. Yo, Rook! That was your first fight! I'm King K, just a Bush League scrub like you. Good meeting you, man. You look like a stand-up dude. I think I can hang with you. Hey, so, why don't you meet the gang, huh? This guy here is Master Crash. Nice to meet you, Bomb! Well, now that we've gotten to know each other, I will give you advice, Bomb! As Ms. Jolene was saying, you better Bomb obey Mr. Grubber's conditions. If you can't clear the conditions and win, your rank won't go up even if you win the match, Bomb! Yeah, my man has, you know, some quirky speech going on, but his advice holds up most of the time. Not just sometimes, Bomb! Advice is always useful, Bomb! Right, man, whatever. Anyway, this lean machine over here is Bandy Andy. Nice to meet you. I'm not in here too often, but if you see me around, say hi. Oh yeah, if you sleep in the bed over there, your HP and FP will fully recover. It's not like the cushy bed in the champ's room though. It doesn't refill star power. Okay, cool, and this last guy with the sweet purple kicks is known as Cleftor. Grack! Cleftor no like make friend with mustache. Easy there, Clef man. He isn't the friendliest guy, but you get used to him. Anyway, that's the Coal Miner League crew. Need something? Ask us. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You and me are gonna have to square off eventually, so good luck, man. That's Bandy Andy. He's a competitor in this league, but he's never here. Maybe he just doesn't care about being champion. You can also open these lockers, but I don't think... I mean, we can get inside. Hey, a Dizzy Dial. I hope that wasn't yours, Bandy Andy, because it's mine now. Grok! No closer. I'm always looking for the best bomb way to blow myself up in the ring. You see, Gonzalez is a fighter. You can't forget to entertain the crowd, Bomb. That jump of yours is just insane, Double G Money. You have mad timing. Beep. Do a rank match and exhibition match. All fighters wishing to take part in an exhibition matches must first hear an explanation of the rules. For exhibition matches, fighters can choose their opponents when reserving a match. Your ranking is not affected when you take part in an exhibition match. There are also no promoter requests. Otherwise, they proceed the same as ranked matches. You will receive fight money for these matches. You can increase your opponent options by increasing your rank. This concludes the explanation. Please choose review rules if you need to hear them again. That was a feature that was not in the original game. Anyway, let's reserve a ranked match. Boy, howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight, huh? Okay then, your next opponent will be ranked 18 in the Glitz Pit, the KP Coopers. Now listen, son. In this battle, I want you to avoid using any of them their special moves. I think the crowd's craving a nice long battle at its simplest and finest. Now get in there and don't do a grandstanding. Hey, looks like your next match is against me. Good luck, man. To both of us. Okie dokie. I like how KP Cooper is just like, hey, we're gonna have to square up eventually. And then we immediately square up against him. For our next battle, we got the merciless execution of the Great Gonzalez and the Shell Machines of Doom. Yep, a fight to the finish with the KP Coopers. Come on, Mario, let's get this over with. Meet my peeps, Gonzalez. I told you we were gonna square off, and now it's on. Get yourselves ready to battle! Let's rock. No special moves. No, I guess you ruined the schedule on the weekend. Hi Vera, welcome on in. I take it you ruined your schedule on the weekend somehow? That's a KP Koopa. It's a Koopa Trooper of a slightly different color. Max HP is 4, attack is 2, defense is 1. Looks like its abilities are just like any Koopa, so he ought to be a piece of cake. Don't go easy just because you know King K, Mario. That's what friends are for. Agreed. Nice try. Ow. Missed that one up. Sorry, KP. But rules are rules. That's a KP Paratrooper. It's a Koopa Paratrooper of a different color. Max HP is 4, attack is 2, defense is 1. Its attacks are the same as your average garden variety Koopa Paratrooper. So just do the same thing as always, stomp on it, flip it, and drop its defense to 0. My Hep Bonk is pretty effective against it too. Come on, let's get him! Nice try. There we go. Let's drop you down a peg. Now you can't attack. And I do think I should be particularly mean to this guy. And crack his shell wide open. Take that. There we go. Don't use special moves? Easy. Not needed. We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez! See? No biggie. Here's your fight money of 6 coins, Mr. Gonzalez. Your rank went up because you met the conditions. Now if you'll excuse me, I must be going. Hey, way to hand out a beat down out there. Way to hand out a beat down out there, man. You beat me straight up. I'll swing the other way next time, though. You know what I'm saying? Yummy turtle flesh. Oh, Bandy Andy's gone. You always follow the conditions bomb set by the promoter. If you don't, your rank bomb won't go up. Seeing the 3 super fine ladies out there on the front? You should go talk to them, man. Get some digits. My HP dropped just a little bit. I will take a nap. So that is all Mustache got. Oh, hey, Baby Andy. Hey there, Gonzalez. How's it going? Me? I'm doing a little research. Hey, speaking of which, ever hear of the 7 wonders of the Glitz Pit? I'm confused what is happening. We entered a fight tournament. Yes, this place is rumors and secrets and spades, but 7 wonders of the Glitz Pit are the most mysterious of the bunch. These things fascinate me, so I wander around doing research on them. Well, so how about it? Want to hear about the 7 wonders or not? The sealed wall. They say there's a sealed wall in the minor league locker room. Some say the remains of fallen athletes are stored in there. Anything else you want to hear about? The man-eating toilet. They say in one of the arena's bathrooms, a man-eating toilet lurks. Some say that anyone who sees this toilet never sees anything again. Anything else? The stairs of mystery. They say there's a room in the Glitz Pit with a 2nd floor, but no stairs. They say no one has ever gone upstairs. And some say that groaning voices sometimes come from that 2nd floor. Anything else you want to hear about? The haunted boudoir. They say that the champion's room is haunted. Some say if you keep still in the room, you'll hear voices whispering from nowhere. Some even say the voices are athletes who lost to the champion. Anything else? The spooky ring lights. My friend's friend told me this one. He said he saw a strange light leaking under the ring doors when no one was there. He couldn't see inside since the doors were locked. I plan to investigate this myself. Anything else? The missing ones. They say sometimes fighters disappear for no reason, never to return. Some say that the very first champion, Prince Mush, was spirited away in this way. Anything else you want to hear about? Robin Jolene. Robber is a strange one. His body is incredibly toned, even though he's past 60. He must have an exceptional training regimen. And there's the matter of Ms. Jolene. They say she suddenly vanishes at times. Some say a fighter saw her go into the bathroom and waited for her to come out, but she never did. Huh? You think it's stranger that someone staked out a bathroom? Good point. You know, it's possible that the 7 wonders are just gossip and rumors, but I've got to tell you, I think they're real, and I think they're sketchy. I smell a rat behind all of this, and someday I'll solve all of these mysteries. Hey, if you ever want to hear more about this stuff, just say the word, okay? Interesting, huh? Oh, well, Mr. Mustache, so you're a fighter now, Well, I suppose I'll cheer you from the shadows, my sweet. Welcome to the Glitz Pit. I mean, I work here part-time just like him, but he's so much better at it than me. I sigh just thinking about him. Where's the bathroom? Oh, tell me seriously, I'm not joking, help me! Over here! I'm in this chapter, yay. Hi, Dark Crew Patrol, welcome on in. Move aside, you wannabe. My camera settings can't process minor leaguers. Huh, the great Gonzalez. I don't cover minor leaguers. Clear out of the way. Ha 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 ha! Everyone wants a piece of a rock! It's a tough life. Here's a little free advice. Try to be me. Yeah, because everyone loves to rock! Out of the way. Can we actually clear out all of his fans? I think we can. I wonder if he says anything if we do. Oh, there's one more. Hey, you! That ain't cool! Don't beat any on my fans just because you ain't got none. The champ, Raw Cork. He sure has the star quality you'd expect from a champ. But know what? Who cares? Everybody knows we're gonna be the next champs. I did not know about that. I wonder if that's new to the remake or not. Yeah! Oh, hey, sorry, did I just spit on you? I'm doing a little primal scream therapy here. Grah! Waste him! Should he come out fighting or keep his guard up and see how it goes? Tough call. Trying to strategize for the fighters is the absolute best because I don't get hurt. Yeah, ruin that loser! Then you always forget about your troubles when you're watching a good fight. What do you care? I hear you talking, man. Awesome. Not really? Yeah, you're just gonna say the same thing over, aren't you? Yeah, totally. Not cool. Oh, he's gone. Huh? The Great Gonzalez. I don't cover minor leaguers. Get clear out of the way. You ever watch minor league fights? I do. You sometimes find diamonds in that rough. Let me tell you, fans like fighters to grandstand a bit. It drives us wild! When I get a little older, I'm definitely gonna be a pro fighter and make the loot! I'll be wearing that belt in 5 years max, I know it! Believe it! I know a surefire way to avoid losing in the ring, wanna hear it? Yes, definitely. Sorry I didn't hear that, I had some cloud in my ear. Anyway, to avoid losing, don't get in the ring. Come on, that was hilarious, wasn't it? I thought of that all on my hearing. Avoid losing? Just don't get in the ring. Simple, right? Oh, hey, Bandy Andy. Hey there, Gonzalez. How's it going? I think he's moved there so that we know that he's there this time. Because that's dialogue you can accidentally skip. If he's, you know, not out for his usual walk. Boy, howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight, huh? Okay then, your next opponent will be, rank 17 in the Glitz Pit, the Pokey Triplets. Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you to avoid using your jump. No jumping whatsoever. I want to see a pure test of power without none of that bouncing around. You get me? Now get in there and hand out a whooping or two. Gonzalez, match time. Follow me, bub. I mean, I don't really want to jump on the pokies anyway. That would hurt. Why would I do that? For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Spike Terror Triplets. Yep, a fight to the finish with the Pokey Triplets. Come on, Mario, let's get this over with. Go ahead, touch us. It won't hurt too much. Get yourselves ready to battle! I love doing that. Probably peeking the mic out. Right. No jump. Got it. Oh, I already have these guys. Well, that's easy enough. Tell you what. Kapow! Oh. I mean, I was gonna swap anyway. There's that Zap Tap coming in handy. Ow. I mean, it didn't there, but still. Alright. Nice. And then Power Shell. And that's it. Don't use our jump. Done. Perfect. I think that's our first experience with the Pokies as well. If we didn't find them in the Pit of 100 Trials. We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez! We did it, Mario. Wow. Easy peasy. Here's your fight money of 7 coins, Mr. Gonzalez. Gib. Hey, what's crackin', G-Man? Did you just finish beating down some poor fools or what? You're looking good, man. The old King K wouldn't mind a little bit of your luck. Yeah, that'd be nice. Get in there, you! How many times do I have to tell you? That room is absolutely off limits! If you want to remain on our fight roster, you must follow the rules. I don't think I haven't noticed you following me. Stop that too. It's creepy. If you don't obey the rules, we'll ban you from the Glitz Pit. Understood? Again, dude? Man, you are just a magnet for trouble. Sorry, King K. Didn't mean to bring the rules queen in here. Oh, don't sweat it, B-Money. Jolene can take that toot and shove it up her nose. Why are you always chasing that girl anyway, man? Oh, you know, no particular reason. Now, if you folks will pardon me, I must be off. Okay, catch you later. Good luck. Crack! Mustache is not bad. You should always adjust your badges and partners according to your foe, Bomb. And do I even really need the Bomb mention napping to heal your Bomb, HP, and FP? You know that cute little toad who's working a part-time gig in the lobby? I think the lady's got a little crush on me. Every time I walk past her, she's swooning. Somehow, KP, I hate to disappoint you, I don't think it's you. Right. Beep. Boop. Well, boy, howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight, huh? Okay then, your next opponent will be rank 16 in the Glitz Pit, the Dead Bones. Now listen, son, in this battle I want you to avoid swapping partners out. Gotta go with who brung you. A fight to the end, side by side, now that's drama. Now get in there and stand by your part. I think I might actually leave Koops out for this one. For our next battle, we got the merciless executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the bone-banging rockers. Yep, a fight to the finish with the Dead Bones. Okay, we can do this. We're gonna take the skin off your bones. Get yourselves ready to battle! Don't swap partners. Okay. This is me. Not swapping partners. Easy. Come on. Was that a fight? That was a joke. We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez! We did it, Mario. Wow. Here's your fight money of 9 coins, Mr. Gonzalez. Yoink. Man, I heard you just knocked some blocks off. Not bad, Double G, man. You're the real deal. The realest I've ever seen. Keep busting heads. If anyone gives you lip, You just tell him King K said to back it up. Bizzow! I hurts! Keep quiet. My foot! Oh, you're fine. Just shut up. Apply pressure right there. Ouch! Do we have a gag, maybe? Come on, get a grip, will you? Mommy! Out of the way up there! Whoa. Sounds like some poor sucker just earned himself a trip to the hospital. Hey, man. This is a brutal sport sometimes, you know? This stuff happens. Hey, I meant to say it earlier, but your hammer rocks, man. Think I need a weapon too? Nah, King K's posse knows the deal. I'm all about toning this bod into the ultimate weapon. If I change it up now, my fans would just call me a sellout. Know what I mean? Teamwork is important, Bomb. Match is not just for your personal glory, Bomb. If you want to win, you need to know how to bomb your partner fights. Grug! Mustache is okay. Boy, howdy, Gonzalez, fixing for a fight, huh? Okay then, your next opponent will be ranked 15 in the Glitz Pit, Spackstorm. Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you to appeal to the crowd at least once, okay? Bomb. These fans eat that stuff up. Little grand sounding from their hero, and they go wild. Get in there and get them riled up, son. Done. Take a little nap before match time. But yeah. I do like how in this game Mario gives a little thumbs up. For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Midnight Spike Bombers. Yep, a fight to the finish with Spackstorm. We aren't gonna lose to the likes of you. We're gonna spike bomb you into submission, punks. Get yourselves ready to battle! Appeal to the crowd at least once. How about we start off with a little Quake Hammer here? That'll flip these guys over. Nice! Right, there's our appeal. There goes Lakitu. Nice! And we get the bingo. Free heal. Everything is full, including our crowd. Pa! Excellent. That went better than expected. Largely because I got frozen. We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez. What did you expect, huh? We rock. Ooh, more money. Gib. Hey man, check this. I heard the hot dog stand outside is getting a new menu item that uses a Mystic Egg. Did you know that hot dogs can restore your HP and FP during a match? That's some serious nutrition. I'm not sponsored yet, just excited about some probably amazing hot dogs. You want to snack out on one. Crack! Mustache is good. Using items correctly is very important too, Bomb. You can buy items at the store outside the Glitz Pit, so take Bomb alert. Don't Bomb, got the coin? You can always earn some through the exhibition matches. The way things are going, I just don't feel like I've got it anymore, know what I mean? Abwa. Ooh. Sorry. Itchy ear. Abwa. Okay. I'm gonna take a save. Boing. Alright. Shall we step outside? No! Stop that at once! This behavior is unacceptable on a foodstuff! I insist you desist. No, please, come back to me! Someone help, my rare imported egg has escaped! Please catch it! Well, I've done it. I'm now an official sponsor of the Glitz Pit. Simply marvelous. But what I do with my scats of cash is of little import. Best of luck to you, sir. Aw, so unfair. This stinks. I really wanted to eat that super whatever hot dog. Where else can I get one? Daddy, get me one. This is the first time in my life I've witnessed combat sports firsthand. How repugnant, boorish ogres grappling about, caterwauling. I find it utterly barbarous. How dreadful, I'm helpless to catch it, despite its total lack of arms or legs. However, shall I make my famous spotted egg dog now? Woe is me, I ordered that incorrigible egg from an island in the south. There were associated shipping costs. Well, don't just stand there, help me catch it. Settle down, you. Absolutely unacceptable in a polite society! I insist you come down on once, egg. How am I to reach you up there? Fly like a common sparrow? Zzz. Absolutely unacceptable in a polite society. Can we talk about that for a minute? Take another save here. Spring! Whee! Boink. Huh? Did you hear that, Mario? You don't want to be eaten, little Eggy Waggy. It's so adorable. What should we do, Mario? Should we help? Yeah, help the little guy. Why not? Well, if you're gonna say that, Mario, then I guess we should help. Mr. Hot Dog Stand Guy, it looks like this egg doesn't want to be eaten. It's okay to let it go, right? Oh, very well, fine. I suppose there's not much market for cuisine that jumps anyway. Listen, did you hear that, little Eggy Waggy? You're free. See you around. Huh? What is it now, Eggy? You want to follow us? Is that it? Pretty sure our little buddy wants to hang out with us. Do we let it? Okay, you can follow us. Hear that, little guy? Just make sure not to get in our way, though, okay? An invisible timer has just started. But what it does, I'll tell you later. Also, there's that star piece I was missing. Didn't even see that until we walked through the doors just then. Now we have egg. Boing, 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 boing. And, well, it's pretty disgusting. Certainly different from the first room they showed. The old bait and switch. I think they make it totally gross so fighters will try to harder to announce. I'm started. Spyro! There you are. Hi, buddy. Boy, howdy, Gonzalez, fixing for a fight, but... Okay then, your next opponent will be rank 14 in the Glitz Pit, the Hand-Overs! Now listen son, in this battle, I want you to avoid using any of them, their flower points. Yeah, you heard me. Let's see how you do without none of them fancy pants moves. Now get in there and show me something, son. No flower points, that's gonna be a little hard on this one. Whee! Gonzalez, match time. Follow me, bub. Oh yeah. Been a busy day already, yeah. Just got in and already have another meeting I need to run to. We'll hopefully be back before you're done. Alright, no worries, Spyro. There's always the VOD later. For our next battle, we got the merciless execution of the Great Gonzalez and the Grim Death Burglars. Yep, a fight to the finish with the Hand-Overs. We aren't gonna lose to the likes of you. We're awful quick, awful agile, and just plain awful. Get yourselves ready to battle! Thank you for the hydrate, Spyro, if you're still there. Don't use FP. Blah. Oh. Well, it's nice to know this is still active. Power up! This'll hurt. It did, and I didn't even get the full attack. Title doesn't cost any FP, so we don't use it. That's a big bandit. Basically a boss among ordinary bandits. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, defense is 0. Unlike other bandits, he'll steal your items as well as your coins. Totally weak! If you guard well when he charges at you, he will blow by without stealing anything. If he robs you, you won't get your item back unless you beat him right then. He'll run. Bzzt. 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 Oh, looks like they can't steal anything because I didn't guard correctly on that one. Remember, we can't use FP, so I have to take them out slowly. Though I suppose we could have used Earth Tremor on this. Bingo time? No bingo. Bzzt. Bzzt. Yeah, looks like they can't steal anything as long as we got Zap Tap equipped. That's pretty cool. Nice. Bzzt. I dare say that thanks to the Pit of 100 Trials, or, well, getting to the 50th floor of the Pit of 100 Trials anyway, we're definitely a bit over-leveled for these fights. We're only getting 1 star point per enemy, and we've fought a bunch of them already. Whereas this is supposed to be where we're first finding them. See? No biggie. Money. Where's the 14? Did you hear the latest, G-Man? My boys said they saw a stunning babe having a juice at the fresh juice shop. She likes juice, I like juice, we already have so much in common. Check her out for me, man. Crack! Mustache must work out. Following the promoter's conditions is not easy, but it's bomb the only way up. So act like a professional, and you'll be on your way up in bomb no time. Well, man, with all the young talent like you coming up in the ranks, I just keep feeling older and older. You know what I mean? King K ain't getting younger. I would like to rest in the bed. Beep. Boop. Boy, howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight, huh? Okay, then. Your next opponent will be ranked 13 in the Glitz Pit, the Mind Bogglers. Now listen, son. In this battle, I want you to avoid swapping partners out. Gotta go with who brung you. Fight to the end side by side. Now that's drama. Now get in there and stand by your part. yeah. Catch you later, Eggy. For our next battle, we got the merciless execution of the Great Gonzalez and the Grand Tanglers. Yep, a fight to the finish with the Mind Bogglers. We ain't gonna lose to the likes of you. Prepare to be ensnared, mystified, and devoured. Get yourselves ready to battle! We've seen these guys in Chapter 2. Shouldn't be too hard to deal with them. Those whole partners. Quick little power smash to finish you off. Takes care of the piranha plant. Oh, great. Missed. Ow. Fix your stage, damn it. Yep, I had a feeling that was gonna miss. Oh boy. Nope. Alright. I'll have to go for the Rough Tough, or whatever it's called. Dark Puff, there we go. Gimbella can't seem to hit anything. Oof. Yep. I had a feeling I'd miss. Yep. Still a miss there. Lucky. Double lucky, too. Wow. Ah, tried to guard against it. Didn't guard properly. Well, Grimbella's still missing. Ow. Well, at least now she won't miss. There we go. Whew. Took a little longer on that one. Dealt with the piranha plant pretty quickly. But thanks to the mist, it stalled us a bit. Look at the cloud. And ourselves a win of the Great Gonzalez. What did you expect, huh? We rock. Money. Gib. Listen, man, keep it under your hat, but I'm thinking about retiring soon. If I stay any longer, well, my future might get shorter, you know? So after the next match, I'm gone. It ain't cool to quit and run, that's for sure, but you know what? That's life, Double G, man. Listen, you stay cool, okay? Promise me you won't forget your once new King K. Crack! Mustache got game. Even if you're not feeling your best, you must put on a bomb good show. It's hard when you're not into it, but that is what being a bomb pro is about. It all the way stinks that we won't be hanging out together anymore, but hey, that's life, you know, G-Man? King K is calling it quits. Beep. Boop. A ball hat of Gonzalez fixing for a fine, huh? Okay then, your next opponent will be ranked 12th in the Glitz Pit, the Punk Rocks. Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you to use at least one special move, okay? The crowd needs something flashy. You catch my drift? Give them a good show. Then get in there and blow the roof off, son. Whee! I love doing that. For our next battle, we got the merciless execution of the Great Gonzalez and the Green Torture Squad. Yep, fight to the finish with the Punk Rocks. Come on, Mario, let's get this over with. This don't take long. This ended painful, mustache. Get yourselves ready to battle! Oh boy. Now, I've got to use a special move at least once, but I don't have these guys tattled, so let's tattle them first. That's a Hyper Bold Cleft. Like Clefts and Bold Clefts, this is also a rock monster. Max HP is 3, attack is 2, and defense is 2. This Hyper version can build up its energy, boosting its attack to 8 on the next turn. It has low HP, but its body is rock hard and impervious to fire, making it super tough. It says here that item attacks are pretty effective. Beat it before it goes hyper. I mean, we have to Earth Tremor them. Hi Marcus, welcome on in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I think I counted that right. Whee! Bye-bye! Eevee. EVPV. We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez! What did you expect, huh? We rock. Ooh. Money. Okay, see you, Jolene. No King K, so he's not here to greet us. Developing a reliable style is good, but don't forget to try new things, Bomb. That's the way you make new discoveries and really grows a bomb fighter. Crack! Clefto can't think of criticism for mustache. Getting admiration from you. That's unusual, Cleftor. You must be slipping. Boy, howdy Gonzalez, fixing for a fight, huh? Okay then, your next opponent will be ranked 11 in the Glitz Pit, the Bomb Squad. Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you to avoid using your hammer. Not even once, son. I want to see how you do when you ain't got something to beat a fella with. Get in there and let's see some acrobatic flying. Okay. Oh boy. For our next battle, we got the merciless execution of the Great Gonzalez and the Big Bomb Boomers. Yep, fight to the finish with the Bomb Squad. Come on, Mario, let's get this over with. Here we go, Gonzalez Bomb! I have advice. Just give up now, Bomb! Get yourselves ready to battle! Here we roll. Oh, hi, Ouija. Don't use your hammer. Hey! Speaking of... Alright, well... Ah, okay, these guys have a defense of 1. I think Koops would be effective here. Woof. I wonder if this is... yeah. Okay, this lights them on fire. Lucky. You missed. Nice. Take you out there. Nice! The Power Shell took them out. Because they already had lit fuses. Excellent. That's what I'm talking about. We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez! We won? Cool. Hi, Papa Links, welcome on in. We did. Here's your fight money of 12 coins. It is quite lonely without King K around, Bomb.
No lonely, him too weak. Now him not here. Sound normal to Cleftor. You're in bomb denial, Cleftor. I see you weeping in that locker, Bomb.
Well, here we are. This is your locker room. You're starting in the minor league, of course, as you've just now started your career. If you don't like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way up through the ranks. When you're ready to fight, you just log onto this computer terminal here. Mr. Grubber will then decide who you'll match up against. You will have no say in this. Why don't you try it once, walk up to the screen and log on with A, then pick Ranked Match. Here's the terminal now. Don't you understand basic instructions, Sir Swoop?
Well, howdy, Sir Swoop. Ready to get your wings dirty, huh? There you go, son. I got a treat for you. Your first battle's gonna be against the Goomba Bros. Don't you worry about them. They'll be a piece of cake. Just mop them up, okay, son? Hey, we want to get the crowd fired up. So do a move where you do a triple flip and meow. You got any questions about detailed rules? Just ask the lovely Miss Jolene, okay, son? Well, good luck, Pard.
Okay, your battle is reserved. At this point, you just wait until security comes for you. Fighting is pretty basic. The team that drops the opponent's HP to 0 first wins. Simply winning is not enough. When Mr. Grubber sets fight conditions, follow them. In this case, the condition is to do a triple flip and then meow. Fairly easy. If you satisfy the condition and win, your rank goes up, and you battle a higher ranked opponent next. If you can get your rank up to 11th, you get a shot at the Major League. That's about all you need to know for now. Did you understand all that? Okay, good. For now, just wait until security comes to get you, Sir Swoop. Hi guys. Yeah, my name's Swoop. Sir Swoop, I mean, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, little guy.
You, Sir Swoop. Time for your battle, Bob. Follow me.
Okay, security's here to escort you to the ring. Try not to get completely destroyed out there.
Well, dug my cats if it ain't the great Gonzalez fixing for a fight, huh? Yuck. Hooey, you're gonna love this. Your next opponent is ranked 10 in the Glitz Pit, the Iron Adonis Twins. That's right, you darn tootin'. You're finally gonna make a go at the Major League, son. We're expecting great things from you, so don't you go letting us down now. Listen, son, in this battle, be sure to use a partner skill at least once. Crowd loves a tag team. They want to see your partner show their stuff too. Now get in there and put your partner to work.
I wonder if I've got this timed right. I don't think I do.
And now, today's main event. The Major League awaits the 11th ranked Rick Gonzalez, but only if he can beat the 10th ranked powerhouses, the Iron Adonis Twins. First, let's get the merciless executioner in here, folks. The Great Gonzalez. Gonzalez! Kick their iron tails. Don't you dare lose, dude. Love that mustache. Hooey, the Great Gonzalez. How are you feeling? Like a doof. Whoa, Nelly, you heard the fellow, folks. He's obviously itching to mix it up, son. Good gravy! Iron him out! Whoa, Spike's legal. Yuck. Your challenger's real confident, boys. Yep, he's talking trash. Iron Adonis Twins, he said, we're like paper dog face bros. And they stink. And then he said, I bet they just play video games and cry when they lose. Yeah. And then he said, howdy belly buttons running their family, stinkwads. And so on, yep. What? How does he know Mom has an outie? That jerk! We're gonna blend you up into a smoothie, pal, and then we're gonna drink you. Oh, and one more thing. Only smelly stinkwads call other people stinkwads. Understand, stinkwad? Simmer down there, bro. You, stinkwad, you're gonna regret opening your yap, pal. See these bots? Solid iron. See these spikes? Yeah, they penetrate any substance. So basically what I'm telling you is that whatever you try will be completely useless. Think that over in the very short time you have left with a functional brain. Get yourselves ready to battle! Bum bum bum.
We're gonna do it! We make the Major League if we win. Get psyched, Mario!
Hi, Nardo Lightning Sky. Welcome on in. Give up now! Well, Stinkwads, you're about to learn about our skills the hard way.
Use a partner move at least once. Alright. Now, if I've got my timing right, and I might not, especially if I tattle here. That's an Iron Cleft. That guy is scary, period. Max HP is 6, attack is 4, and defense is unknown. What's with this book? It says no attack will work against Iron Clefts. It says nothing in the world is as hard as an Iron Cleft, so its defense is impenetrable. If that's true, the only way to beat one is to whack it with the other one. Running away may not be a bad idea at this point. In fact, we're forced to.
We got ourselves a win of the Iron Adonis Twins! How'd you like that? We tried to tell you, but no. If you want another piece of pummel pie, have a bath. And come on back, punk.
Alright, let's see what happens here. I'm curious. Here's your fight money of 1 coin, Mr. Gonzalez. Wow, stingy. You can remain at 11 because you lost the match. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. Well, bother. Hey, check it out. Our little eggy friend is gone. Didn't see that coming, or going for that matter. Where do you think it went? Yo! Okay, we were too late. Gonzalez! Check me out. Thanks to you, I hatched safe and sound. Thanks, man. What? You were in that cute little eggy weggy? Whoa, that's wild. Yeah, but who cares? You guys want to be champs, right? You want a crystal star? Anyway, I gotta repay you for saving me from old Hoggle out there, so I'll fight for you. I can hold my own. I'll swallow any opponent whole, honest, just leave it to me. Huh? A name? Let's see, I just came out of that egg, so I guess I don't have a name yet. Seem fired up about it, so why don't you give me one? Make it cool, okay? I would, but we're actually gonna restart. I have got the timer wrong. That's okay. So, if it was green, then I missed it. How much did I miss it? Oof. So, the Yoshi's color, I may as well explain this now then. No spoilers here. The Yoshi's color is dependent on how long it takes from between the time you recruit the Yoshi egg to the time you run away from the Iron Adonis twins. This timer can be influenced. Okay, so... Oh. Alright, so what does the guy recommends we do? So time of the game paused, game running while not paused, time spent in battle, cutscene time, and being on standby affects it. Okay. But what color do you want it? You'll find out. So I think what we'll do then, in this case, is we'll recruit the egg. Gosh, what a colorful egg. Must be a good one, huh? I mean, you've seen it jump. So talented. The Jeepers Creepers, I shall wouldn't want to try to eat it. I mean, ew. I don't eat moving things. Let's hurry up, grab it, and give it back to Mr. Hoggle. Is it just me, or do you think that egg... What? You don't want to be eaten? Egg? Your call, Mario. What do you do? Should we help? Help the little guy. Well, and if you're gonna say that, Mario, then I guess we should help. Sir, looks like this egg doesn't want to be eaten. It's okay to set this little guy free, right? Oh, very well, fine. I suppose there's not much market for cuisine that jumps anyway. Well, cool. Looks like you're free and clear, little guy. Bye! Huh? What's with you now? You want to follow us or something? I think it definitely wants to stick with us. What should we do, Mario? Okay, it can follow us. That's great, Mario. You're with us, little buddy. Stay out of the way, okay? Okay, restart the timer. This time what we'll do is we'll try and fight our way through quickly. But it's okay if we miss the timer. I was running close, and I just wanted to see if I was gonna get it. Because I hit about 18 minutes or so. No flower points. Alright. That's gonna make this a little bit more trying. And it's okay if we miss it this time, because what I'll do is I'll just restart the timer. The timer goes up to 20 minutes, and then it resets itself. I'll try to not get in your way, Mario. Don't use FP, huh? I mean, I'm still gonna tattle everything. If worse comes to worse, then we can always just wait it out. You guys ain't gonna steal nothing from me this time. I mean, you didn't before, but still. Ah. Oh, forgot about this. Power up. There we go. 10 damage this time. Probably could have taken out one of the big guys, actually. That. Nice, got the super guard that time. Nice, got the lucky. Whew. It also says that cutscenes don't matter, and I wonder if that includes these. I wonder if I went through this suspiciously fast, but I actually think I went through it kind of slow. Like I said, I'll try again and try to get through it as fast as I can, but we'll see. Alright. So get damaged at least 3 times. I mean, that was easy in the Mind Boggler's fight before, so... What's also funny is that I've never really had too much trouble getting this, so this will be interesting. Right, that's 1 damage. Well, I guess I'm taking damage now. Yeah, I think I took damage. That's one way to take damage, isn't it? There we go. Certainly took a beating on that one, though. Thanks to the ice. Good job, thank you. Punk rocks. No hammer. No hammer. Which is fine by me. I was gonna use my crystal stars anyway. Unless I couldn't use them. The best way to take these guys out is to just use the crystal stars and earth power them. Quake Hammer is useful though. But I can't use my hammer in this fight, so... And failing to have a power block. Gambella, you go first, and you do a little tattle-tattle. Oh, you know what? I just realized why I might have missed it. Yeah. What is the... Okay, yep, I see. Quick Earth Tremor should sort you guys out. Probably could have done that in like half. But I'm a perfectionist when it comes to Earth Tremor. I dislike when I screw it up. Because I know I can nail it really easily. No jumping. Now we've already got these guys, so I think we'll swap out the coops. I've already got full HP, so we're fine. Certainly making faster work of this. It's only taken us 10 minutes to get to this point. Watch this. This'll annoy them. Oh, really? Pa! Kaboom. Hey, that explosion knocked the, mist out. There we go. And not a jump in sight. That was effective. That's how you handle bombs. Just gonna stop the timer because I think this entire cutscene plays out without affecting the timer, so I will let it play out. Teamwork is important, Bomb. That's just not just for your personal glory, Bomb. If you want to win, you need to know how you bomb your partner fights. Grog! After its mustache is strong. Alright. We shall take a save here. Just in case. I think this is going to be another stop here. And I think this is gonna be a stop. Because this is a major cutscene. Okay, I guess. I like how Grubber is riling these guys up. Goombella, you go first. Even if we super guard, which surprisingly is easy enough to do against these guys. Oh, interesting. Looks like they count as two different enemies. Yeah, they do. That's 9 cleft. The green shoes mean this one must be the younger brother. Max HP is 6, attack is 4, and defense is unknown. What's with this book? It says no attack will work against iron clefts. It says nothing in the world is as hard as an iron cleft, so its defense is impenetrable. If that's true, the only way to beat one is to whack it with the other one. I think one may not be a bad idea at this point. Looks like I've got that, defense down pat. You know, since we got a little bit of time, I could appeal. And take that out. Am I throwing cans? May as well get my star power back up. There we go. Lucky. Ow. We can simply stall by just chilling out here. We don't have to do anything. Though we do need to watch out for the crowd just in case someone gets a bit bored. What I am waiting for is between 18 and 19 minutes. We're at 16 minutes now, apparently. You know, Actually, I haven't had my medications yet. This is a great time to take them. Well, medication, I should say. Oh, abwa. I need to get more scripts made up. Right. Meds taken. I will put them over there so I remember that I have taken them. Abwa. Do not wish to double up on medications. That would be bad. That would be really bad. How are we looking? 16 minutes? Okay. I'll wait until it's about like... 18-ish minutes? Like, a little beyond 18 minutes, just to give me like a couple of seconds leeway, I think. Then we can use what color Yoshi I get as a determining factor of how fast I got here. This is probably going to take us the longest time, but that's alright. This is also why I didn't want to start this chapter last week as well. Alright, so we're at the 18-minute mark now, according to my phone. Like I said, I'll give it a few more seconds. I'll wait until about 18 minutes and 30 seconds, and then we'll initiate the runaway. That should take us to about 18 minutes and 40 seconds-ish. Okay, here we go. And we are out of there. Stop. So it should be right, but we'll see. Like I said, I wanted to give it a little bit of extra time on that one. Also, when you're not reading out the dialogue, because you don't need to, that was much faster. But let's see what color Yoshi we get. This will determine if we need to speed up or slow down even further. Yeah. Really? Green? Okay. Interesting. Alright. Green means I'm too slow. So my timer is off. Very off. That, or I did it way too fast, but there's no way in hell that I did that. So if I got green, then either I waited too long in the fight, which we can trial. Okay, let's try not waiting in the fight. Let's get straight back in there, initiate the fight, and immediately run. And see what happens. Means you shouldn't stop the timer. I think so. If it's still a green Yoshi, then either I managed to do this in 6 minutes, or there's something very wrong with my game. But let's try running immediately from this fight. And see where that gets us. If it's still a green Yoshi, then that must mean this cutscene counts. Which means the guide is wrong. Because the cutscene shouldn't count. Apparently. It's probably broken. Just perfect, thanks.
Oh yeah!
I mean, I have played this copy of the game before and I was able to do it, so... And get the color that I wanted. Rafifi, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright. Immediate runaway. Let's see what happens. Not even gonna beat around the bush. Get out of here. Alright. If it's still green, then we've got an entire cycle to wait, and we don't know when we need to wait to. If it's any other color, we actually have a good chance. Pink. So, alright. That's close, actually. That means we're actually really close. And what I did was I waited too long in the battle. So, Pink Yoshi is the next one before Black. Pink is from 15 to 18 minutes. So, we just need to wait about a minute at a time. That's doable. We can do that inside the match, so we'll do that inside the match. When you're gonna add throwing items. Hi Cat King, welcome on in. To be honest with you, I know some people would like that, but I don't like that idea. I don't like things getting thrown at my face. And I know that's a little not great for a streamer, but like, I don't like things getting thrown at my face. So I don't want to make that a redeem at the moment. I'm just kidding, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Like, I'm gonna be totally honest about it. It's not... I have considered it, but I don't like the idea of getting things thrown at my face. Like, at all. And to be fair, I try not to throw things at other streamers' faces. Aside from Pokeballs. I'll throw Pokeballs. But only if there's Pokeballs available. Alright, so... Okay. We shall get through this dialogue as quick as we can. And then I'll start a timer for a minute. Because I reckon we're right at the end there of the Pink Yoshi's time. Like a doof. I feel like a doof. Or should that be like a floof? That was terrible. I don't have to copy other streamers, you're doing good. Aw. I appreciate it, thank you. I also just like to point out, I fucking love this cutscene. Especially the fact about, like, the stinkwads thing is so funny. Oh, and one more thing. Only smelly stinkwads call other people stinkwads. Understand, you stinkwad. It's so stupid. You can tell Grubber is just riling the shit out of them so that they can stomp us. Au revoir, Ken. Cousin Ken. Au revoir. Thank you. Alright. Time to stall. For a minute. And honestly, this isn't a bad way to stall. I'll take a tattle. Remember, we don't want to stall for any longer than a minute, though. You dump the clutch, you'll stall immediately. Hey! Excuse you, bitch. I'm doing a thing. Right, as the Limited said, let's dump the clutch. And stall immediately. Okay. So that was a minute in the fight. So we stall out for a minute. Now, if it's a pink Yoshi, then we need to stall for another bit, for like a bit longer. Maybe another 30 seconds or so. Another 30 seconds to a minute. Otherwise, this should be right. Unless it was at the very end of the pink Yoshi timer, in which case we have overshot this. So this will tell us. We are defining it down. Moment of truth. Hey, we got it! There we go!
Gonzalez! Check me out! Thanks to you, I hatched safe and sound! Thanks, man!
What? You were in that cute little Eggy Weggy?
Whoa! That's wild! Yeah, but who cares? You guys want to be champs, right? You want a crystal star? Anyway, I gotta repay you for saving me from old Hoggle out there, so I'll fight for you. I can hold my own. I'll swallow any opponent whole. Honest. Just leave it to me. Huh? My name? Let's see. I just came out of that egg, so I guess I don't have a name yet. You seem fired up about it, so why don't you give me one? Make it cool, okay?
We can name the Yoshi anything we want. And I'm going to call the Yoshi the thing that I always call the Yoshi. Actually... Hang on, how do you spell dynamite? Let me do this right this time. It's M-I-T-E, isn't it? Yes, okay, it's M-I-T-E. I thought so. Dumb floof brain again. Right. Dynamite is okay.
Dynamite, huh? Not too bad, dude. Not too bad at all. Yeah, I like it. Okay, Gonzalez, let's get out there and do some damage!
The Yoshi is now your friend. He'll answer to Dynamite. I just might Dyna. Yoshi's abilities. Primer. Press X to ride it, Yoshi. You'll move much faster while riding Yoshi. Try moving around with L. Whee! While jumping, hold A to float through the air for a brief time. Use this ability to cross otherwise impossible gaps. You can stop riding Yoshi by pressing X.
Oh yeah.
Includes this primer. Do you feel like you've mastered Yoshi's abilities? I've mastered them. In battle, he can repeatedly bounce on enemies using his ground pound move, or use Gulp to inhale enemies whole and spit them out for massive damage. Excellent. Crack! Cleftor admits mustache is strong. Teamwork is important, Bomb. The match is not just for your personal glory, Bomb. If you want to win, you need to know how Bomb your partner fights.
Those hot dogs outside are amazing. You can even eat one during a match to restore both your HP and FP. We should go save. Now that we have the Yoshi color we want. Well, I want. So the Yoshi goes through multiple different colors and even different designs. Actually, I might see if I can... Abla, hold on a minute. Abba. Let me see. Let's see if I can get a good picture here. Abba. Here we go. Okay. This'll do. Abba, abba, abba. Web browser? There! Okay. I move there. So these are the different colors you can get for the different Yoshis. They start off with green, which is... So green is 0 to 6 minutes. 6 minutes and 1 second to 9 minutes is the red Yoshi. 9 minutes and 1 second to 11 minutes is blue, so they're getting shorter now. 11 minutes and 1 second to 15 minutes is orange. 15 minutes and 1 second to 18 minutes is pink. Then it really shortens here. So 18 minutes and 1 second to 19 minutes is black. And 19 minutes and 1 second to 20 minutes is the white Yoshi. Very, very, very quick timing. Abwa. So there you go. So the first time I played this game, I somehow managed to get a white Yoshi. Don't ask me how, I just did. And afterwards it resets, or it's stuck with green? It resets. So when it hits 20 minutes, or 20 minutes and 1 second, it recycles back to green, and that's what we saw originally. Now... there's one other thing that I want to do real quick. Let me see here. Ooh, okay. Alright. Let's take a little break, what do you think? From the fights. Just real quick. And in fact, here's my blimp pass. There's an order with your ticket. Please watch your step with your board. So we can leave Glitzville whenever and if we would like to, as long as we haven't reserved a match. Abwa. Thank you to Limited. Thank you for the hydrate.
So the reason we came back to Rogueport is, if we slip down here... Oh, bother. I missed the jump. No. I have noticed in this version of the game, there's a bit of a wind-up to the Yoshi's speed, which is interesting. Instead of, like, an immediate speed increase. There we go. Shine Sprite. I mean, 3 guesses as to what I'm doing right now. Coops, let's just take these guys out. Nice. There we go. They're getting in my way. And I don't want to spoil what the baby Yoshi does. Not yet, anyway. Alright, so that's 1 Shine Sprite. There should be 1 more here. And I think we can get it. Nope, not here. Okay. Hey, do y'all. Hi, Hollow. Welcome on in. Can I not get that now? Oh, I'm overthinking a thing. I'm overthinking a thing. Actually, I'm overthinking several things. Hold on. Silly Narba. Shine Sprite. Ta-da! Jetting must ask for preferred pronouns. It's a mandatory part of my legally binding soul-selling Twitch contract. He, him. Oh! What, by the way, are your preferred pronouns? In case that was what you were asking. Also, behind the rightmost house. Okay. There should be 1 more here if I squeeze in this gap once more. Also, nice to see that the baby Yoshi has immediately been cursed. It's part of our binding contract. Cool, Shine Sprite. Ooh, didn't think I could fall off the crate at the same time. And squeeze. Kind of in limbo on mine. They will suffice for now, but it's likely in due time to change. Okay, cool. No worries. I apologize if I do misgender you. I swear I'm not trying to be malicious. I just have a really bad memory. I have the same issue when it comes to pronouncing people's names. Please do correct me if I have pronounced your name wrong, Harlow, by the way. And please be a little patient with me if I get things wrong. Like I said, I don't have a good memory. Prefix I've ever had is MV Motor Vessel, and that's when I drove a boat a few times. Alright, I wish to immediately power up Dynamite. We have the Shine Sprites to do it. It's completely fine, you've been pronouncing it right so far. Alright, cool. Shazubi! Shazubi! Also, just saying, in case you couldn't tell by the fact that I immediately stopped the chapter to go and power this guy up, this is my favorite partner. I mean, for obvious reasons, it's a frickin' Yoshi, man, of course. Of course it's going to be a favorite partner. Now, to be fair, is this Yoshi a defining factor as to why I like this chapter so much? Yes and no. I just like the chapter in general. The fact that you get a baby Yoshi as a partner here is just even better. It's like the icing on the cake. This is still my favorite chapter, even if we got like a different partner, I reckon. Also, when Hoggle mentions that he got this egg from an island in the south, it's a reference to the original Paper Mario, believe it or not. The Yoshi's Island is an island to the south of the Mushroom Kingdom. It's very small considering you're using it as transport. Yeah, it is identified as a baby Yoshi. Right. Well, now the little guy is all powered up. HD sprite mod for the OG N64 Paper Mario and the Yoshi's on Lava Lava Island look like Egyptian wall art. It was uncanny as hell. Oh wow. I would like to rank a match. Boy, howdy Gonzalez, fixing for a fight, huh? Okay then, your next opponent will be rank 10 in the Glitz Pit, the Iron Adonis twins. Now listen son, in this battle, be sure to use a partner skill at least once. Crowd loves a tag team and they want to see your partner show their stuff too. Get in there and put your partner to work. We're full on everything except FPE, so I might actually grab that. Hieroglyphics. Yeah, hieroglyphics, I believe. That's still cool, though, and interesting. I'm also wondering how that would look. Okie dokie. You know, like the depictions of pharaohs and gods and shit. Huh. Interesting. Hi guys, I'm back for another round. For our next battle, we got the merciless execution of the Great Gonzalez and the Armored Harriers. Yep, fight to the finish with the Iron Adonis twins. You think you can take me and Gonzalez? Ha! These ultra-hard bots just can't lose. Get yourselves ready to battle! Alright. This time, for realsies. Gonzalez, let me at him. We're gonna take these punks this time. Stinkwad's challenging us again. He never learns. Looks like he brought some new shrimpy partner, as if that's gonna help him. Alright, now, just to make sure I've got the both of you in my tattle log, I shall tattle before I do anything. I probably should have had Quick Change equipped. I don't think I've got Quick Change equipped at the moment. Super Guard you. Nice and easy. Make sure I don't take any damage. Right. I think it's about time we treated these guys with such the warm welcome that they treated us with. Dynamite. Have a snack.
Ouch! You spiked me right in the... That really hurt! Our iron bodies and pointy nastiness are being used against us. No fair! Oh dang, bro. Has he discovered our weak points? Ow. Super guard. I'll take an appeal. Get my star power back. And that's what I call taking out the trash. That'll show you. Do we have to go back to the minor league now, bro? I think I'm gonna be sick. Congratulations, Great Gonzalez! For this win, you made the major league! Now that, folks, was what I call a wild and woolly fight. A diggity dang doozy! Keep it up, kid. You're going places, I can tell. Hooey! Come on now, folks. Give it up. We got a new major leaguer. Let's hear it for him! Woohoo! Can you only use that attack to harm them? At this point in the game, yes. I'm actually not sure if there are any other moves in the game, but there might be one or two others that I'm thinking of that might do it. But this is the only way to defeat them so far. You have to use the baby Yoshi at this point to progress the story. Some of those two aren't higher in rank. And Mr. Gonzalez? Mr. Grubber wishes to see you in his office. Follow me. Well then. Well, you look serious. Mr. Grubber, I've brought Mr. Gonzalez as he requested. Miss Jolene! You mind your manners now. We knock round here, missy. Yeah, I learned that lesson the hard way. He told me to knock. I apologize, Mr. Grubber. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it none. Now, what did I want again? Something about Gonzalez. Oh yeah! Gonzalez, you're all so-and-so. Let me congratulate you, son. Major League already, huh? I had a feeling you were going places, and dang, I love it when I'm right. You just keep on putting tushes in them seats. I'm counting on you, son. Not sure if that's how I pronounce that word, but sure. I got a special little something for you. Go on, take it. 30 coins. So yeah, something else that's been on my mind. Your costume ain't cool. No big deal, son, but hey, someday if you become champ, I'll get you a new one. Something hot pink, maybe with some frills or something. You'll look a sight, son. Anyway, that's something for another day, pard. Take a powder, okay? Mr. Gonzalez, please follow me if you would. What's wrong with my Wario outfit? Paid 360 coins for this outfit, and bet your ass I'm gonna keep using it. This is the Major League locker room. You'll use this room from this moment on. The match system is the same as the minor league, but the bouts are harder. Try not to get completely destroyed out there, okay, Mr. Gonzalez? Well, if you'll excuse me, I must be going now. Sure, alright, gotcha. Hi everyone, how you doing? Woof. Tough crowd. What's the deal? Gonna kill these guys to show a little friendliness? Sheesh. Agreed. Studley guy coming through. Listen up, losers. I've been hearing about some rising star tearing up the league. Hi. It's you, isn't it? Yeah, you fit the bill. Skinny, a mustache named Gonzalez. Man, I came all the way over here for you. Ha ha ha! What a waste of time. Hey, there's something about that. What's your deal, Gonzalez? Huh? Oh, the champ's crutch. I mean belt. What in the... Hey, you! Get too close to the hawk, and you might get rocked! I'm not sure, but it definitely looks weird. I think you're right, Gonzalez. Fake! Yeah. Hey, you think you can just smack talk the rock hawk? I don't think so. You got some guts calling my belt a fake, you shrimpy no belt having wimps. Didn't your mama teach you any manners? Whoa, sorry, yellow dude. I didn't mean to rip on your big bad belt. Stop making fun of me, punk! You're alive only because we ain't in the ring right now. If I see you under those lights, I'll tear you apart! Remember the Rock! Wow, I really pushed that dude's buttons, huh? You sure did. Well, forget him. We got a problem. Your map pointed to Glitzville, right? That dude's belt has a fake crystal star on it. Then where the heck is the real one at? Oh! Gonzalez, is that your mailbox SP going off? Where'd you get an email from? I don't know. I've never heard this ringtone before. It's not Peach. Who is this? If you want the crystal star, heed my instructions. From X. Who the heck is this X dude? He talks like he's the man to see about that crystal star. Why would he want to help us out though? This whole deal seems kind of whack. Gonzalez, even if the belts are fake, I think we should try to take the championship anyway. It's the best way to find out what's really going on here in the Glitz Pit. Agreed. The spike on the top. To the heavy side, is it wrong for me to say, hear me out on Rockhawk? I don't need a belt, my trousers are elastic, sweetheart. You're pretty tough, baby, but you're really gonna have to power up to win here. Hey, where'd you get the hammer? You're biting my style. I'm the hammer guy. I'll be the champ someday, you bet. Uh-huh, that's right. Just like the big legendary champion Prince Mush. Hope X isn't... Hope X isn't Twitter. Destroy the foe before you. That is the only concern of a true warrior. I did take a little bit of a beating in that battle, so I will take a rest. How'd you do that? I don't know. The limited is full of many surprises. Anything in here? Oh, hi. Sure. Take that. Nothing. Nothing. Oh. Ice Storm. Cool. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just stealing all your stuff. Occupied! That's stupid. Quick reference for Unicode characters in one of my browser tabs. Beep. Bar howdy, Gonzalez, fixing for a fight, huh? Okay then, your next opponent will be rank 9 in the Glitz Pit, the Tiny Spinies. Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you to appeal to the crowd at least 3 times. These fans eat that stuff up. A little grandstanding from their hero, and they go wild. Now get in there and get them riled up, son. I still like doing that. Just because I'm a major leaguer now doesn't mean I can't be a goofball. For our next battle, we got the merciless executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Thorny Demons. Yep, a fight to the finish with the Tiny Spinies. You think you can take me and Gonzalez? Ha! Whee! It's gonna be fun poking fun at you. Get yourselves ready to battle! Appeal to the crowd at least 3 times. Alright, well, I'll appeal. Ow. There we go. That's 2. And boop. That's a red spiked up. It's the most well protected of the Buzzy Beetle species. Max HP is 5, attack is 3, and defense is a whopping 4. Yep, this guy is hard. It has really high defense, and fire and explosions don't hurt it at all. If we can find a way to flip it over, it's undersigned as a defensive 0. And that spike, what a pain, there's gotta be a way to flip it over.
In fact, I've played every single Paper Mario game except for this. Really? I have played and finished the first 3 Paper Mario games and not Color Splash, Sticker Star. The less said about that, the better. There. That'll stop you guys from attacking. You got frozen and then immediately got healed. And we need to appeal one more time. Okay, so it was either us or our partners. Cool. Either way, they're stuck in the ground. They can't do anything now. Never mind. They got back up. Well, don't forget what you just learned either. Ta-da. Star, the big middle finger of Paper Mario, you can say that again. I have played a little bit of Color Splash, and that was it. I did not finish the game. I refused to. I can't even remember how far I got, not very far, and I put the game down, never picked it back up. And the Origami King, I have it, but I've never actually played it. It's still sitting there. It's still technically brand new. We got ourselves a win of the Great Gonzalez! That all you got? This is new plus 1d54f. It's meant to be a mathematical operator. Its name is mathematical double strike capital X. More you know. Ooh, money. Give it. Beep. Boop. There's a little later on the boop there. Poker faces. Now listen, son, in this battle, I want you to avoid dealing any damage for the first 3 turns, okay? Fans love it when their heroes make them sweat a bit. Am I right or am I right? Now get in there and bring home the bacon. Return to and beat Sticker Star after giving up around the stupid bowling ball level. Yeah, not a fan of Sticker Star in general. And I hate to be that guy, but Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, yeah, you should play it. This is my favorite one. The ultimate weapons. Yep, fight to the finish with the poker faces. We ain't gonna lose to the likes of you. You're gonna be coleslaw, kid. That ain't good. Get yourselves ready to battle! I wonder if I am going to finish this chapter tonight. Don't damage your opponent for the first 3 turns. Okay. I shall defend. Defend. Oh, I already failed it. Apparently that counts as damage. Okay. Well, that's silly. Fair enough. I didn't think that would work, but apparently that counts as damage. I didn't think it would, but oh well. By the time you got the strike line, you couldn't have found the bowling ball in any of the previous levels. The pacing, the rhythm kept getting fucked over at World 3. The fact that you don't technically need to fight. See, no biggie. Only 10 coins for that because I messed up. Ran at 9 because you did not meet the match conditions. My bad. I got all super happy on the super gods, okay? Now listen, son, in this battle I want you to avoid using any of them flower points. Hey, you heard me, let's see how you do without none of them fancy pants moves. Now get in there and show me something, son. Ooh, that's gonna be hard. don't think I can attack with coops, can I? This fight is going to be really hard to win with no flower points. Have I got... I mean... Dizzy Dial deals no damage, but I do have Ice Wind. I could use that. Also, how did these guys get past the Iron Adonis twins? I think they called the Iron Harriers in the original game, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. There's a cold wind at all enemies that does 3 damage and freezes them. Well, this'll work. As long as it hits them both. There we go. Nice. Perfect. Aside from using Earth Tremor, that was the only way I could have dealt with them, I think. They would have spiked every other attack. They spike hammers, they spike... How'd that floor taste? I love that lane. They would have spiked coops, they would have spiked, they would have spiked my hammer attack, and I couldn't use any FP. So it was either Earth Tremor or that. Or a power block, but I didn't have a power block on me. Hi Doctor, welcome on in. Oh. Gonzalez, you hear that? You just got another email. See what it is, man. Go to the watering hole outside the Glitz Pit from X. It's from Mystery X dude? Go to some watering hole, huh? Okay, whatever. I'd give anything to know who this dude is. Hey there, Gonzalez. How's it going? Nice to see you out in your usual world, Expandy Andy. Whoa, wait a minute. No, Gonzalez, ain't you? Let me take a shot. Yo, Great Gonzalez, 2 questions. How you feeling today? And if you were a soda pop, what flavor would you be? It's a me. Huh, wrong color. I guess that doesn't update. Though, to be fair, I did get this badge pretty early. Sir. No star piece around there. This is the only watering hole I can think of. Oh, you're Mr. Gonzalez. Yeah, that's the mustache I've been waiting for. Hmm? Actually, you're pretty late. Somebody left a package and a note by the door a bit ago. It said, look for a thick-stashed man named Gonzalez, and give him this, and this is this. You got a super hammer! Woohoo! Hey, it's me again, Toadette. It's so nice to see you again, Mario. Congratulations on getting that super hammer. Now you can use a wicked cool new technique. Let's get to practicing it. It's a little hard, but I'm sure you'll get it. Hold down B and rotate until your body twists up, and release B to perform your super hammer technique. Key is to rotate a lot before pressing B. Woo! Ooh, excellent, Mario. You're so awesome. Are you clear on the controls? One more time. Okie dokie, Mario. Let's try it again. So close. Yeah, do it. Whee! Excellent, Mario. You're so awesome. Are you clear on the controls? All good. Okay, great. You've mastered the super hammer. With the super hammer move, you can break even big blocks like this. Oh gee, I almost forgot you can use the super hammer in battle. Plus your hammer attack power is boosted now. I'll see you later, Mario. Good luck with your quest. Catch you later, Toadette. So far as I could tell, that hammer's a new model, the Hammer Whack 2005. Real nice hammer all around. Solid craftsmanship, good grip, high bonkability. That's what I like to hear, high bonkability. The commercials for this thing say that the hammer chooses its user. They aren't cheap either, so whoever gave this to you must be a big fan. But why leave it in this juice shop? Isn't that odd? I mean, it's not that hard to hand a gift to a pro fighter. Ah, I'm vibrating again. Gonzalez, email time! Smash the blockade in the locker room. From X. The blockade in the locker room, huh? I wonder what's behind it. Still can't get over that gift from your fan. You can tell you really hit the big time once people start mailing you hammers. Also, wasn't that like a 2 there? Fan of fights. Hey, what's shaking, dude? Keep it clean out there, okay? Prince Marshall always did. Ah, Gonzalez, isn't it? I got word that you somehow fell back down to the minor league again. Can't say I understand why. Anyway, go on in. You're minor league again? That doesn't make any sense. Yoshi's line is cut out in the original game. In the original game, you just talk to the guy and he moves aside. Ha! Look who it is. Hey, it's Mr. Stinkwad. What are you doing here? If you want to fight outside the ring, I'll give you a fight, you big jack! Mr. Gonzalez, you're back in the minor league? What's the matter, Bob? Did you leave something in here, Bob? Crack! Is Mustache here to laugh at Cleftor? Crack! You are a major leaguer. Please use the terminal in a major leaguer locker room. Ta-da! Ooh, what's in here? An old beat-up computer, huh? Wonder how long this computer's been here for. Set of documents that go into detail about a lot of important stuff. Ooh. Whoa, Gonzalez! That's some kind of scientific paper on the crystal stars. They'd be investigating those things besides us. They even took pictures. The belt was fake, but the real stars gotta be here somewhere. At least something like this lying around. This just reeks of funny business. Yeah, it looks pretty old though. Besides, this is that old computer. Look how busted up that looks. Looks like I took my hammer to it. You again. Mr. Gonzalez, what are you doing in here? This is the minor league locker room. Major league athletes are forbidden. Even if they weren't, it's highly appropriate to bash down our walls. I mean, I didn't. There was a computer in there and everything. That was a whole room. I'll just be confiscating this. Thank you very much. Oh, man. But why'd she confiscate that? Dang, what's with her? Busted our hubs getting that information. Some people just gotta rain on parades. Well, at least we know the crystal star's here. The Shell Shockers. Now listen, son. In this battle, I want you to use at least one special move, okay? The crowd needs something flashy. You catch my drift? Give them a good show. Now get in there and blow the roof off, son. I don't think I healed, and I don't know what my health is like. Oops.
For our next battle, we got the merciless execution of the Great Gonzalez and the Turtles of Hurdle. Yep, a fight to the finish with the Shell Shockers.
Think you can take me in, Gonzalez?
Ha! So-called Great Gonzalez, don't think I'm gonna take it easy on you, baby. Get yourselves ready to battle! That's a shady paratrooper. It's a shady Cooper with wings, obviously. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, defense is 1, knock off its wings, and it's a shady Cooper. Unlike typical Coopers and paratroopers, its attack jumps when it flips up off its back. This also says it has a move that hits you and your partner at once. Is that possible? I guess the best thing to do is just beat it quickly after we flip it. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Ow. Oh. I think we'll just Death Tremor it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Alrighty. Take care of you. Nice. Nice. And done. Not too shabby. We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez. What did you expect, huh? We rock. Gonzalez! Whoa, Nelly! I don't believe my eyes, folks. The Adonis twins are in a rage. You made us look like suckers the other day, and now you're gonna pay for it. Oh, a little time from your match, Great Steakwad. Too bad, prepare for pain! Great, and legendary Skyland. Not legendary, no. They're back! Unfortunately for them, they have the exact same weakness as before. It's like they never learned. Ow. Dynamite. Take him out. Not dealing with this nonsense. Now stay in the trash where you belong. Ugh, we lost. After all that, we reek. Hoo-wee! That's our Great Gonzalez, friends and neighbors. Kid don't even blink when the Iron Adonis twins barge in and attack. Whoa! Tough! He's too dang tough! Yeah, this kid is only bound for bigger things, folks. Until next time, everyone. See ya! I wonder what happens if you lose that fight. I actually have no idea. Because I've never lost that fight. I'm vibrating again. Gonzalez, another email? What now? Keep sticking your nose in where it doesn't belong, and you are DEADMEAT. And that dude sounds peeved. I'm thinking that isn't our ex-buddy. Who do you think would send something like that? Troubling. This whole thing reeks of funny business. Beep boop. Boy, howdy Gonzalez, fixing for a fight, huh? Okay then, your next opponent will be rank 6 in the Glitz Pit, the Fuzz. Now listen son, in this battle, I want you to keep that part of yours from doing any damage. You hear me? Keep that little firebrand in check, got it? Only you attack. Now get in there and show him who's boss now. Well, that's a little unfortunate. Sometimes these match conditions can kind of get on my nerves a little bit. I wonder if Tattle counts as an attack. For our next battle, we got the merciless execution of the Great Gonzalez and the bottomless vacuums. Yep, a fight to the finish with the Fuzz. Think you can take me and Gonzalez? Ha! Meork, we'll suck up your souls. Meork, get yourselves ready to battle! I messed up. I mean, it does say damage. Ha! Zap tap. Nice try, punks. Lovely. That's a green fuzzy. As you can see, it's a fuzzy and it's green. Duh! Max HP is 5, attack is 3, and defense is 0. This is similar to a normal fuzzy, so it replenishes its own HP as it sucks out ours. Ew, that is just the grossest thing ever. If you don't find that idea gross, seriously, there's something wrong with you. The main difference between this and other fuzzies is that this one multiplies. You know, I bet this thing would look great sitting next to a gold fuzzy. Nope. I keep getting poison mushrooms. Ow. Quick spin jump will sort you out. Excellent. Excellent. Got ourselves a win of the Great Gonzalez. See, no biggie. Money. Hey, you, Gonzalez. Jolene brought you a piece of cake. From a fan, I guess. Man, that looks awesome! I'm drooling. Eat the cake? Heck yeah! Yeah, let's chow down. You fully recovered. Each day dawns with it a new opportunity to hone my many skills. The spike is my trademark, mister. Why do you think they call me Spiky Joe anyway? Your trademark must be that burly mustache, huh? Spiky Joe and mustache. Together they fight crime! That'd be a killer TV show. Let my grandpappy finish this hammer. Sniff. I fought by his side. Champ seems pretty worried about you, baby. Boy, howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight, huh? Okay then, your next opponent will be rank 5 in the Glitz Pit, the Magic Koopa Masters. Nelson, in this battle, I want you to win before you take 20 HP of pain. Our fans don't want to see a battered hero win by the skin of his teeth, son. Now get in there and show some grit, pard. I do believe I'm going to need to tattle in this fight, because I don't think we've seen these enemies before. Au revoir. For our next battle, we got the merciless execution of the Great Gonzalez and the Underworld Servants. Yep, a fight to the finish with the Magic Koopa Masters. I'm not gonna lose to the likes of you. You, fool, would do well to fear our dark magic. Thank you for the hydrate. Get yourselves ready to battle! What, you thought I was gonna stop doing that? No coughing. Try not to. Win before taking 20 HP of damage. Alright, Goombella, I'm gonna have you go first on the red Magic Koopa here. That's a red Magic Koopa. It's a Koopa Wizard dressed in red. Max HP is 7, attack is 4, defense is 0. Besides using offensive magic, it can also use magic to boost attack and defense. When it's alone, this wizard will use magic to multiply. The fact that you can't tell which is the real one after it multiplies is super annoying. I have to say though, that shade of red is definitely not its color. I can try a power bounce and try to shut it down. Nope. Ah, that timing gets tight. Yeah, I figured you'd do that. I mean, at least it's wasted. Ow, that's already 4 damage. Ah, and you electrocuted too. That's a white Magic Koopa. It's a Koopa Wizard dressed in white. Max HP is 7, attack is 4, and defense is 0. It attacks with magic and can replenish its allies' HP. Better hit it first, huh? Oh, this also says that it'll use magic to make copies of itself when it's all alone. Which is totally annoying, because then you can't tell the real deal from the copy. Hey, nice! FP is recharged, which is cool. Okay. Oh boy. Ugh. Invisible too. Wow. That's gonna be rough. That's a green Magic Koopa. It's a Koopa Wizard dressed in green. Max HP is 7, attack is 4, and defense is 0. It has magic attacks and can also use magic to make itself or allies electrified or invisible. Oh, this also says it'll use magic to make copies of itself when it's all alone. It's totally annoying because then you can't tell the real deal from the copy. Oh my word. No. Not a legend. Nope. Hi Diamond, welcome on in. I'm gonna risk a power bounce. Nope. Still can't get that right, man. Huh. Upped its defense. That's annoying. Then of course it's gonna heal. And that one turned invisible. Hotshot at multiple attacks that each deal low damage. This got troublesome. Real troublesome. The first guy's invisible.
Only way to deal damage is that. I have to wait for these other status effects to phase out. Woof! Knew that was gonna hurt. Of course, that one's gonna heal. Let me guess. Nope. Alright. Excellent. See, that ignores defense. Let's also use a super hammer here. Nice. I think that white one's gonna heal, though. No, it's gonna... Nice, got lucky. Even better than that. Actually, Mario, if you do a spin jump here, nice, that'll knock him down. And then if we gulp, excellent, there we go. And all before taking 20 HP of damage, no less. Excellent. Little rough, but we got it. We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez! That all you got? Uh-oh. Mario! Whoa! Another fighter storming in, screaming his full head off about something. Gonzalez has lots of foes, folks. Some who don't even know his name. Will he live? Word on the street was that some mustache doofus was in Glitzville. And looky here! Talk about perfect timing! And now, all these folks get to watch me murderize you! Bowser's here! I am gonna destroy you! And I have witnesses! Okay, Bella, who's that? That's Bowser, but what's he doing here? My mind just blew a fuse! Max HP is 30, attack is 3, and defense is 1. He's uglier than I expected. He's got a poisonous bite, so watch out. It'll make your HP decrease gradually. Also, if he ground pounds you, you won't be able to use one of your commands. Just focus your attention on beating him down, Mario. Stats are horrendous. Defense 1? How's that based from? Ow. Would have expected more. Alright, I'm actually gonna sweet treat here. Get out of here, Bowser. Could have done with a little bit more health on Mario. Did get my FP back though, so that's nice. Let's try this. I pooped out X. Tiny! Attack power is now dropped. Ow. Remember, his attack power went down, but his defense didn't. Yummy.
Ta-da! Out of FP, huh?
I mean, I do have this. But he's on the ropes. I don't need that. See, Mini Egg's not going to do anything. It's only going to increase the timer. And it's going to be a waste of FP. So what I'll do is I'll defend with Dynamite this time. Oof! Well, I'd expect nothing less from you, Mario. Figures you get some licks in. Running out of FP is bad. I hate when I run out of PP. Alright, let's Sweet Treat one more time. Ah. Nice. Yummy. Lucky. Would say we finish off Bowser the right way. Bye, Bowser! Bye, Bowser! Arrgh! Now stay on the ground with the other dirt. Grrrg. Whoo! That's Al Gonzalez! He don't even bat an eye when some fool ambushes him. Tough! You're too tough, son, and you're only gonna get tougher. Stay tuned, folks. Until next time, everyone. See ya! I like to think like a couple of toads just come out after the match with a couple of broomsticks and just like slowly mop up the dead fire. had to get a few more toads on that one to get Bowser out the way. Wow, that was the King of the Koopas, wasn't it? Wow, that guy's a loose cannon. Could certainly say that again. What a loose cannon indeed. Boy, howdy Gonzalez, fixing for a fight, huh? Okay then, your next opponent will be ranked 4 in the Glitz Pit, Craw Daddy. Now listen son, in this battle, I want you to wrap it up in 5 turns or less. I got a date with my best gal in just a few, and I don't want to be late. I get in there and bring this puppy home quick. 5 turns, huh? This could be troubling with this guy. I'm actually not sure if I'll be able to do this one in 5 turns. This guy's tough. For our next battle, we got the merciless execution of the Great Gonzalez and the Dark Gatekeeper. Yep, a fight to the finish, Craw Daddy. Not gonna lose to the likes of you. Foolish mortals. I will drag you through the gate to the netherworld. Get yourselves ready to battle! That's a dart crawler. Yikes. What a ghastly looking spear thrower. Max HP is 20, attack is 6, and defense is 0. Wow, that's some serious attack power. You don't want to jump on it if its spear is pointing up, because that would hurt. For a run-of-the-mill spear tosser, he sure looks like he's got a point to make. Haha. Power smash! Ow. Two power smash. Ow. I was thinking we could do something about that attack power, but on second thought, I could just, you know, wrap up the fight. That hammer does 4 damage now. Diamond with the hydrate, I can do that. That all you got? Oh, I'm vibrating again. Gonzalez! Sounds like another male, huh? Go to the telephone booth, out on the pavilion. From X. Oh, X dude surfaced again. We gotta go to some phone booth outside now? Where was that thing? Ah, we'll find it. Let's head outside. Oh! Gonzalez! Good timing, you pudgy little punk. Uncle Royhawk's got some advice for you. If you keep stealing the spotlight from me, you're gonna enter a world of hurt. Quit making such a splash if you value your puny life. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, you better keep walking, you punk chicken. You hear me talking? Hey, wait. I wonder. You think that idiot sent us the hate mail? I guess it doesn't matter. Somebody hates us, so we better watch our steps. We could try and wrap this chapter up tonight. It would be nice to wrap this chapter up tonight, but I wonder if maybe I should leave it here. It is 11 o'clock, and I do have work in the morning. I'm confident that I can beat it in the next hour, though. But it would mean, essentially, running straight to bed. So, I'm tied up, because I really want to finish this in one stream. Abois. I don't know. I need to make a decision. I think, actually, I think we'll leave it there. I don't want to rush the next, like, bit of this chapter. I want to properly showcase it. So, I think in actuality, we should leave it there. There's a few big fights coming up. Not to spoil anything, but there's quite a few big, lengthy fights coming up. So, probably going to take me a little bit longer than the hour to finish. So I think we'll stop it there for tonight. But we have come a long way. And honestly, I reckon if I didn't get too held up with the baby Yoshi, I might have been able to finish this chapter tonight. Plus, if I was a little bit faster overall. We did have to go through the baby Yoshi stuff twice. I reckon I could have finished it if that was the case, but that's fine. That's alright. But don't worry, there's still a lot to do here in the Glitz Pit. But, hey, we're rank 5 in the Glitz Pit now, so that's pretty cool. Also, we do have the partner hints. Where's that telephone booth? Did we see it before? Let's take another look around Glitzville. I like how it's partner hints, but it's only Goombella who talks. Alright. It was cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Smart decision, invest in the future. Yep, exactly. Like I said, there's still plenty to do here in the Glitz Pit. And we're only just getting into the mystery now. That's gonna do it from me for tonight. Tomorrow night, stay tuned for more Pikmin 3 Deluxe, wherein we continue our quest to find more food. And on Wednesday night, join me for Paper Mario, for Pokemon. Wow. Okay, this is a clear sign that I need to go to bed, because I nearly called it Paper Mario, and then I nearly called it Pokemon the 1000-Year Door. I know I like this game, but come on, man! Wow! Okay, yeah, maybe it's a good thing that I go to bed. Alright, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX will continue on Wednesday night. But if, of course, you want to see more Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door, and more importantly, the conclusion to my favorite chapter of the game, this one, in case I didn't make it clear, stay tuned, because we'll pick this up again on Monday night next week. Alright, let's see if we can find a friend to raid tonight. Ooh, Abwa. Cousin Kin. Cousin Kin is playing Sonic Rumble. I have been enjoying Sonic Rumble, but I must admit, it is microtransaction to all fuckery I'm back, and I hate that so much. If you're gonna play it, take my advice, don't buy nothing. Those skins are not worth the $70 that you have to fucking pay for them. Yikes. Alright, anyway. Go have fun. Oh, wow. Yep, I need bed, because I didn't even put the fucking command in. I just typed in Kin's name and just left it there. We're playing the game with the tiny people, the tiny spaceship, and the weird plant people and their plant spaceship. Oh, you mean Pikmin? Yes. Yes, I will be. For some reason, I thought you were talking about Sonic Rumble, and I'm like, what? Huh? No. I kind of want to stream it at some point, though. But maybe. We'll see. Anyway, you go have fun. Go have fun over at Cousin Kin's channel. And I'll see you all tomorrow night with the funny plant pick. The funny plant Pikmin. Okay, yep. Yep. Skylar needs bed. Skylar, you go bed now. Good night, everybody. I agree, Mario and Dynamite. I agree. I will go bed. Good night, everybody.